Damn you. Alright, so this is Storybook Gamer with The Outer Worlds, Part 4. It's the 4th in the series. So, let's get this rolling. Rizzo Spectrum. Spectrum vodka, glass for every class. Move this stuff around a little. Not by much, but a little bit. There we go. Kind of like the old setup, but this setup is good too. This one I can lay down and watch a documentary about Ninja Turtles or something like that. Which is always really inspiring and awesome. Just the fact that that was all created from a genuine friendship. That's much more important than making something big because you had to do a bunch of garbage. No. Anyway. Rizzo's Spectrum. Rizzo Spectrum. It's on the spectrum. Makes you on the spectrum. It's Rizzo Spectrum. That's cool. I didn't even notice that before. Whoa. Whoa. That was even more blurry. But he can literally look down upon his town. The tyrant he is. Getting this guy to step down. That's the plan. That is the plan. A, B, and C. Oh, the camera went out. That's okay. Normally I wouldn't. Should be good now, hopefully. You'll see me go down this elevator. There's a terminal? No, we're good on the terminal. It's okay. Let's go check out the perks, though. We should definitely get a new perk. 25% tactical time dilation. 25% damage within the party. I think I wanted sprint speed next. Cheetah. Is there a cheetah? Doesn't really feel like you're walking that much faster, but apparently it is. It's a little bit faster. That looks cool. Manatee Queen examined. Internal anatomy. When buying and selling from a vendor, your best dialogue skill, lie, persuade, or intimidate, is automatically used. Ah, interesting. There we go. There we go. So I bought Kingdom Hearts 3. I caved in. It was on such a crazy sale. I had to. I was like, I'm waiting for it to go on sale. It's on sale. I bought it. Hopefully it seemed pretty good. I don't know if it was worth as much as I paid for the first time around, but I want to play it. I want to feel like it's a good thing to try. It's weird they took out a lot of the Final Fantasy characters. That's what made the game so incredible the first time around, was the fact that it was a mixture of Disney and Final Fantasy. Now it just seems to be Disney. Which is really weird. Yeah. I'm not sure I like that. They should have Final Fantasy levels in Kingdom Hearts. Now that would be cool. Like if you could go to somewhere like Zidane's village or city, that's that town, to like Midgar or something. Like, yeah, that would be sweet. Where am I going? Let's check. Oh, convince the deserters to return. No, let's do this instead. Let's find all 3 volumes. Search the collector's domicile. Okay, so we did this. It's completed. Companion quest, side quest, and main quest. What's the companion quest again? Max says the journal was the last processed by a book collector whose residence was part of a small community directly north of Edgewater. Here's my location on the map. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, let's do that. Directly north of Edgewater. Let's go check that out. There's a marauder right there. He's activated.
Here they come!
Leave me alone. I thought I took the whole colony out. Unless they come back, I don't know.
Look out!
What am I doing? Okay, wait, let's just fight like this. Can you lean? Can you lean? I can't remember. Just have to help take these guys out. That style. Nice. Good job. I have a lot more armor on now, so I'm not just easily killed. Gotta be careful though.
Everyone all right?
That's pretty good. Karate chop. What is it called? Two-timer. Gears of War when you shoot them with a pistol and then you smack them for a cheap shot. It was fun though. It's fun to do. It's not super cheap because you still gotta sneak up on them. There it is. Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery. Almost might as well be cemetery. Effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling more memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Nice, let's go get those books. Let's go get those books. Make pack. So if I start a schedule, it'll probably be like 10 until 4. That's too late. I gotta be up earlier. So I can go 9 till 12. That would be good. 10, 11, 12. That's only 3 hours still, though. If I go 9 to 1, that's pretty good. I should do that. 9 to 1. Schedule myself. I could really crack down on time constraints. I could do 8 o'clock to 12 or till 1. It's a different schedule. It's a different schedule. Feels like I thought I'd have more time, but it feels like I have less time, but I can go and do other things. So it still seems worth it.
Incoming!
I'm sure it's just because I'm not used to it, so I have more time if I get used to these things. River hideout discovered. Can't be stuck doing the same thing forever anyway. Sorry, buddy.
That's the last of them.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Shot her by accident. A little bit though. She make him explode? She like made him burst. Wow, that's awesome. Yes. Right. Hard stabler. She's taking stuff. She takes stuff. There's the cave. Okay. There's the entrance. Pennywise lives. There's a cave here somewhere.
Okay, going quiet.
Oh no, did I get myself stuck? Oh shit. There's gotta be a restart button. Oh, I just gotta get myself out of here. There we go. Matrix makes me right my way out there. Good stuff. So I gotta go quietly. So that means it's me activate something. I'm gonna save now that I'm unstuck. Unstuck muck. Unstuck out of the muck.
You're fast.
A bunch of stuff. Whatever that stuff was. The red ray just grabbed. Reload, but I don't think it's really that important. One stuff is the journal. That's what we're looking for. Journal of M. Buckone. Can you read the journal? Well, that would be more interesting than just looking at it. It'd be under special items, would it not? Or quests. It's right here. Handwritten journal with the name N. Bencano scrawled in the lower corner. I love when you can actually like physically turn stuff. I hope Shenmue 3 you can pick stuff up and look at it all like this. Like that's how the first one was. First game probably to do that. You can actually just look at the item in such detail. It's so cool. Like light. Oh, it looks like a ladybug or something on top of it. Might be his emblem. I don't know. Some interesting artwork. Antique saber. An exceedingly old saber. Not much use in combat, but it'll look grand on a wall somewhere. So I wonder if I can like get a house and do cool stuff with it. Cache of experimental autocylin. Manufactured by Auntie Cleo. Probably contraband in Edgewater. Probably. Geothermal passcode. An administrative passcode allowing access to the Emerald Vale geothermal facility. And captain's identification given to you by Ada. After the unfortunate passing of Alex Hawthorne, this cartridge identifies you as a registered captain of the Unreliable. That's a funny name for a ship. Why would you ever name a ship the Unreliable? Is that really what it's called? Damn. What a terrible name. This is the Unreliable. Wow. The old trusty Unreliable. I'll stick to a gummy ship, thanks. Hey, what's the soap? Someone's arm. Another perk point. What? I keep getting all these crazy perk points. Wow. Companion kills? Your companions have a lot to teach you about killing. That would be really good, actually. 25%. Weapon and armor durability loss. Better take care of weapons and armor from to most people. Or you take care. A few bits more. I think that's a good one. But there's also more. Oh, I took back the lone wolf. In a way, that's good. It's really good. Because I'm always having a party member on hand. So. It's a good one, but. Oh, I didn't use the cheetah? What? Oh, mark for purchase. I see, okay. Now I got the cheetah. Sweet. So we'll see how much faster I really run. I'm like, it doesn't really feel faster. No more points, right? No points. Just a perk. Not run. Yeah, it feels a little bit faster now. Now it feels like you're going a little faster. Which is cool. Okay, let's see. I have enough ammo now in this gun. Yes, I do. Not nearly enough, though. I should buy more for my next quest. Let's explore a little bit. Oh, these are just like the rundown towns that marauders have taken over. Wait, there's that one guy who's hanging out in the front there. Is that by Edgewater, or was that somewhere else? Companion perks. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion perks. Your companion is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk to see the available perks.
Incoming!
Sprat! I don't want to kill a Sprat. Fired. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Screw it, I have to.
Nice one! Everyone all right?
How come this Brat was cool in the factory area? I thought they were harmless. I didn't know they actually were going to attack you. That's a badass saber too. Everything looks pretty cool. Okay, let's see here. I wanted to check something. I wanted to check something important. Something check. What was that now? Oh, yeah, the ammo type that this gun uses. That's right. This one uses assault rifle, magazine 1, sight 1. So it's assault rifle ammo. Is there a type of ammo that you have to read it's on? Like, I don't know. Bolter pistol ammo. Light pistol. Do I have light pistol as well as regular pistol? Oh, I do. Oh shit, I didn't even know. Okay, well I want to buy ammo for my gun. Buy ammo. Assault rifle. Okay, it's this one then. Heavy ammo. It's 56 by 6 for 1,000. Minus 300. That's a lot. Oh, I see. Go 200. 200. Save a little bit. 192. That's as close to 200 as I can get. That's pretty good. So by 192, which is how much? 32 bullets? Is it only 32 bullets? 32 packs. No. That's only 22 bullets. Shit, bullets are expensive. I have 300 bullets in that gun. Use this gun. Not that one, this one. This one. Go pad. I can sell a lot of stuff too and probably buy as much bullets as I need, but I want to save up for something cool. It says enters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Dissenters. Hacking skills too low. I gotta upgrade my hacking skill, obviously. Something I gotta work on. Top slab. Bypass shunt. My favorite. Gotta upgrade my hacking skill. That's what I gotta do. I like the music in this game. Very calming. Sorry, Spratty. Alright. Terror on Monarch with Ruth Bellamy as Helen. Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the Doom world. 12 amazing episodes. 12. Just one more time. Let that go. Alright. Let's go and check this out. Oh, skill points are available. I thought so. Okay, let's go handguns until that levels up to long guns. Why can't I? Oh, range, that's why. You have to get to 50 points each. It has to be 50. So let's just go get to 50. I think that's what that means. Yeah, see, after 50 you can start adding points directly, which is good. Yeah, let's go all the way with that. Handguns are pretty good. If I can just get like cheap handgun ammo, that would be worth the investment, I think. Alright, buddy. Got you your journal. Let's read it one more time before we give it over. It says, handwritten journal with the name M. Bacchanal scrawled in the lower corner. What does it say about the quest on it? X says that the journal was last possessed by a book collector whose residence was part of a small community directly north of Edgewater. He has marked the location on your map. To choose the journal, the collector had to abandon his home. He hid the banned book in a small cave along with some other contraband. Traveled to the cave and retrieved it. You found an entrance to the river. Cave mentioned in the collector's note. The book must be somewhere within. Sounds like a deep philosophy or something. It's somewhere within.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow.
Cannery is a hummin'?
I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
Sorted. That's okay. I seem the better choice. I made a decision. I just did it so I could get the hell out of this dump. Seemed like the better choice. Not sure I made the right decision. No, I think I did, because I'm trying to help both. And maybe try to get this guy to step down. It's better than just killing the whole town. Seemed like the better choice. I'm not sure I made the right decision.
The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan.
I've got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Oh,
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Okay, bud. You didn't want the book to keep others from reading it, you just want it for yourself. You're overreacting a bit, I think. The book seems a bit more important than you let on. I'll say the first one.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Wow. This is a mission to give your life a meaningful purpose. Why do you think the book held the secrets you were looking for? Why did you think the book held secrets you were looking for? This has to be some kind of cosmic retribution. Plague-ridden backwater, what happened to all the crap about leading your flock? Speaking of plague-ridden waters, I should get going. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. This must be some kind of cosmic retribution.
Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Could be a beneficial agreement. You need to ride out of town, I wouldn't mind the ship hand. What's in it for me? Or I don't think so. Could be a beneficial arrangement. You Right, what message I found? What's in it for me? I don't want to recruit him. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good now. I'm good with that guy. He's gonna ask me again about
You
it.
have to admire the architect's sense of humor. French. Ha!
Wow.
I must ask you to please reconsider taking me out of this place.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. I like my party member. I don't like that guy. Seems like he's in it for himself and no one else. Okay, what's next on the list of quests here? Stranger in a strange land, the frightened engineer. Let's do that one. I think it's out of Edgewater. We gotta leave. Let's double check though. I'm gonna double check that quest. Thomas said he knows at least one of the 3 volumes that says in the local community center, and that other one has to be in the town of Edgewater. Also has promised to reward you for any volumes you find, so feel free to return him the books as you find them. There's no need to wait until you've found all 3. You found the first volume in the Emerald Vale Community Center. You found the 3rd volume in the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. Freddie mentioned her father reading a volume of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering when he was working shifts at the cannery. A log of the receptionist's desks at the geothermal plant mentioned that there might be a volume of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering in the plant's repair bay. According to a note you found in the repair bay, there's a copy of the manual down in a place called the Pit. Thomas said he was at least... Thomas Kemp, one of the deserters living with Adelaide in the botanical lab, is trying to teach himself engineering. He has asked you to bring him any of the volumes of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering that you find in the Emerald Vale. Alright. Let's check the map. Oh, why is it telling me to go here now? Weird. Spacer's Choice Cantina. No. Well, it's telling me to go here now, which is weird. Okay, so this Spacer's Guide is here somewhere as well. I thought so. It's probably up here somewhere. I guess I may have ran into it before. Which makes sense, this is like an engineering place. Ah, there we go. Volume 2, the last one. Nice. Spacer's Choice Property, Terminal Access. Company Notifications. Body counts at a discount. Spacer's Choice Handguns, body counts at a discount. Edgewater Sultana Cannery. Spacer's Choice Property. From the office of Reed Tobson, Outpost Administrator. The frickin' tyrant. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers we are expected to face up to reality, and the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness reciprocates spiritual weakness. Recapitulates. What the frick? That's messed up. They're giving people the plague, though. I'll steal from you. Steal from the garbage dump. I'll just take that. Feel in control for that one. Yeah, so if you have the plague, just keep on working. There's all these dead sprats. What the heck? Messed up. Yeah, let's get out of here before I feel like I'm going to take more stuff without realizing it. Another thing to read. Lost and found. Found. One left hand severed at the wrist. Some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Jeez. Yeah, here's a freaking severed hand. Good luck. Wonder if the thing is still working. Nope. Turned off again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. It has to be the back of this wire, I think. I think that's what it is. There we go. Aha, I think I might have cracked this cable toast. Crack the code. There's my junk in the video there. Right, let's go. Hopefully that works. Stays on. Doesn't turn off or anything. It's the wire, the way I set it up, I should have just done this all along, but I didn't know. Make mistakes to learn. Unfortunately, mistakes cost sometimes. Oh yeah, look at this cannery. I'll be here no more. No, seriously, let's go here. There we go. You have to load the menu, that's great. Yeah, we got what we came for. Engineering Volume 2. And it says, Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 2. Dense technical premiere on mechanical engineering published by Spacer's Choice. This volume describes the process of repairing and dismantling common models of auto mechanical workers. Alright, let's go return this book to Thomas and take it from there. It's loading. Load a new territory, perhaps? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go return to Thomas, right? We gotta get him to step down. That's what we gotta do. Not Thomas, but Jobson, whatever his name is. Okay. I need to read out the picture without killing him, though. That's what you want to do. At least that's what I want to do. Okay, let's go check the map again. Where am I? How close am I to where I'm supposed to be? Very close. Let's go this way. Go past the sign. I was going the wrong direction. 20% faster. 25% faster. There we go. I think we'll try some. Let's go. I want to get my ship. I'm going to get my ship this episode, and I want to do a quest after that. It's not very far.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yes. It's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those diet pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The last one, part 2. Found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set.
True.
All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. I'm convincing that guy to step down. Try to jump over them. There we go. Alright, now we gotta go to the plant and get this over with. Let's revert. Stranger in strange land. The power regulator. Retrieve the power regulator. People salvage their power regulator now. Should have done that a while ago. Okay, it's right here. Retrieve the power regulator. There we go for my ship. No, I'm not taking her stuff. But we'll talk to Adelaide. Tell her,
Look at that.
Thompson.
The snakes come back.
Try to help both you out here, okay?
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
That's messed up. So she's using the garden of corpses to grow her vegetables. Yeah, they're both terrible. They're both terrible. God, why they're so terrible?
If I were in a better
Disgusting.
mood, I might be inclined to try and change your mind. Look at that.
So they're both terrible. One's a tyrant, the other one's crazy. You really want any of them to thrive? Not really. No.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Same crazy isn't like crazy, just isn't like she eats people. She literally harvests people by vegetables. I think on top there is vegetables. On the bottom there is people. Vegetables on the top, fruit on the bottom. Corpses on the bottom, I mean. Corpses on the bottom, vegetables on top.
Here they come! Nice one!
Try my other gun.
Woo! We made it!
Nice, good job. So now, we can go to my ship. Put the core in there. And see what happens next. convince the Zers to return. Oh, powers off. You should be able to either time return, move back. Remove Reed from Edgewater. Yeah, I'd rather do that. Retrieve the power regulator. See? Return to the unreliable. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Back to that reliable, unreliable ship.
That's gotta hurt. Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
And don't go back. I understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem very happy in Edgewater. You've never been on a ship before?
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy.
Yeah, being in the Cannery isn't
I want to
very
ask you
happy.
something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Piggy cabin's yours. Are you sure Reed won't mind you leaving with me? Yeah, I'll be glad to have you along.
Yes!
Cabin is yours.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
I wonder how to convince what's-his-face to step down. That's what I want to know. There's Ada. I'll talk to her soon, but I have a lot of stuff I want to put away. Workbench. Bench discover. Some experience on that. Install power regulator. That's what we gotta do. Okay, well, before we do that, let's go talk to Ada, because she wants to talk. She's pretty funny. She's like a sarcastic Cortana.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know
have a power
how to
regulator.
install a power regulator?
Oh, engineering 20. Yeah, I know what that I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Let's install this thing. Unlocked. Take it to anywhere. Got your very own ship. Nice.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've
All
installed the power
systems are
regulator.
operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
I need to take care of something first. Yes. First of all, I need to drop off these items somewhere. Where would that be? Cargo bay of some sort. That's sealed. It's my own door. How come my own doors would be sealed? Doesn't make sense. Where can I put stuff in away into? Competence, respect for the nation machine. Choosing to respect refunds all of your spent skills and perk points, then you can spend them in any different way. The price to respect will increase each time you use the machine. 500 bits. No. No. I don't need to respect just yet. I like my specs. They're pretty good. The fact that you're allowed to respect them. I respect that. Bad joke. Alright, let's go down this way. Okay, we need to find a place to place these items. I thought I had a cargo bay of some sort that I could drop my items off into. I can sleep, which is great. I need a place to store items. I'm gonna have to check the neck. And by neck, I need the interweb. The neck of the web. Neck web. Neck web. Neck web. Neck web. Corner of the room. It's in the corner of the room, apparently. Corner of which room? This room? Captain's quarters. You find the captain's quarters. Not the captain's dimes. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. My gosh. There's two things I want to do before I take off, and that's one, empty my stuff. Two, get the guy to step down. And have the PoE corpses at a different place. Hey, at least they're healthy. They're getting the plague at least. So you know what? That's not a bad idea. Oh, sweetie, dotted it up. I just think it just goes to show that they're all pretty flawed. You don't know who to help. Pretty bad. But one runs a bunch of people out of town. One, it's a colony out. And they just have to go back. Okay, where's this captain's quarters? I don't know. Go check the map if it shows on here. Landing sites. It should be here somewhere. Oh. fridge. No. There's gotta be a box somewhere I can loot. Is it sealed shut until I get this thing flying? I don't know. It's in the corner of the room. Okay, let's see. Could be here somewhere. Sawed-off shotgun. I'll take that. That's what parts do. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. How do we convince this guy to step down? That's what I would like to know. Where to store items? Reed. How do you get Reed to step down? Peacefully, yeah. If there's a way. I think I might have found it. It might be here. How do we access this though? Instead of looting it, you just go here or something. Just go. Yes, I would like to put that in there instead. What's the shotgun like? 93. I don't know where to store stuff though. I want to store stuff. I have to go back to Reed to do this. But store. Anywhere there's a chest or a container. Okay. Well, I don't see a chest or a container. This is the captain's quarters, is it not? Locker doesn't count. For some reason. There's a locker. Our regulars, badass. Oh, what's that? Something pop up. Where's a container or chests or anything at all? Fridge. Why can't I just store it in the fridge? What's up with that? Oh. Sealed! Everything's sealed. Sealed, 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 sealed. I need it by my own. My quarters. Where's my quarters? Everything is sealed. It's all sealed. I think I need to start the ship in order for that to work. Okay, let's just go get Tubbs and step down. Get Allied to live there. Blah, 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 blah. They'll be eating food from corpses, but at least they won't be getting plague. It's almost best just to give the power to the colony, but then no, then the city dies out. Oh my god. Let them eat vegetables, not plague. So let's go to Edgewater. It's fine. Where is the captain's quarters? Yeah, I guess you can't get the captain's quarters until you actually can fly the ship. Which would make sense. Alright.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
You think corporate's ever gonna get it?
It's over here. Cannery. It's the cannery, but then he lives in the cannery. Oh, sorry. Cannery. Alright, let's talk to Dobson here.
You might not care for my leadership,
but I appreciate what you've done for this town.
Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Look, read all I know is involves when we recap math and it works. It's locked. She's been using human corpses in her fertilizer. She's growing her crops with special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Corpses, mostly human.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance.
My goodness.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
I'm not in the mood to argue. You want Adelaide's help? Step down. Town needs Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here. Yeah.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If
There you
Adelaide's
go.
found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not? You don't have to, this can't be easy for you.
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
That tea had a hole in the bag. You won't last a day outside the walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Okay, fair enough. You already harmed some people, I don't really care. I mean, that seems heartless, but... Now this game just seems silly. Before it was like, oh, it's a moral conflict. Now it's just like... What is going on? Everyone is crazy. Alright. Tell her the news. Yeah, we made him step down. Tell her the news. You're back. This town's gonna go do a handbasket one way or another. You might as well try your rest with your crazy methods. I'm gonna have a beer. 1 second. Alright. taking enemy damage. This damage bypasses armor. This damage something something.
Everyone all right?
I gotta tell Adelaide what happened. Okay, where is she? I'll just transport to her. Or no, I'll rather walk there. Take a bit of a detour. I see an action figure. Watching the documentaries continuation series of the toys that. What an awesome documentary series that is. Ninja Turtles one. That mini documentary about it was really good, but it's pretty cool. That shock baton thing. That's garbage. Guys. Nice. Get explode. I've never done that before. Good aim.
Keeping quiet, Cap.
Spacer's Joyce found a flaw in you. Drug addiction. Taking as many drugs as you have turned it into an addiction, making you suffer withdrawal if you go too long without another hit. Oh, that's garbage. Dexterity -1. Oh, okay. So everything goes -1, but you still get a perk. The withdrawal makes your perception -1. Sure, I'll accept the drug addiction. Let's see how it turns out. Tactical time dilation recharge rate. +5 base armor rating. That's pretty good, I'd say. Go with that one. That one or 25% durability or this deadly demonstrations. That one's also really good. So many good choices to choose from. This one's really good. That one's probably the best. Let's do that one. Let's try this drug addiction out. Try it out. If I start losing health from it, that would be horrible though. But just as you lose a little bit of like stuff. I'm gonna make a new file because I don't know if I want this flaw or ability. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll try it out. I gotta go to the camp, which is this way. Some of those sprats on there. What is that? Oh, it's a gun. Billboard for a gun. How appropriate.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Talk to Reed and leaving, come back to
I
Edgewater.
never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Gain Adelaide's value. Something. Watch. Gain Adelaide's watch. She gave me her watch. Edgewater's better off with you running the place. I made a mess of things because I'm just trying to set it right.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need
That's
some
messed
time
up.
to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to
Trying to
carry.
make things better here. Nice. So in the end, help
That was a
both
good
of
thing
them.
you
though.
did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
Alright. Skill points and perks are available. Sweet. Let's get another perk. I'm gonna go with the experience perk now. I already have it. I'm gonna go with high maintenance. Yeah, 25% armor durability loss. Oh, now I opened up another tier. Nice. More of them here. You can't even read them. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. Soliloquy. Turn dialogue. Bonus to dialogue skills when you have no companions in your party. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to the ship. Everything else is done. Speak with Ada. Oh, let's see what's happening here. Everyone, what do they think about this whole conversation?
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Keep your wits about you.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
Ally agreed to go back to
Didn't think
Edgewater.
she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed.
It's
If
no longer
Adelaide's
running the
going back
place.
to Edgewater, we'll follow her.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with?
What are you selling? No, nothing. Big sneezes. Big sneezes. It's the time of year.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Snowy and stuff.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Trying to keep myself together here. What is all this red? Is that what happens to drug addiction? I don't know what that means. Why do I have these minuses here? Conkus. Adjusted skill value. What? Oh no. I don't like that. I think that's because of the drug addiction thing. Oh well. Gotta stick with it for now. The unreliable. So I'm going. Anyway, yeah, let's just keep doing this. Handguns, long guns, or heavy weapons. I'll do handguns for now. Some handguns, some defense. Oh, and engineering, hacking, that sort of stuff I should do as well. Do I have perks? No.
Here they come!
Arm. Okay. The health is good.
Okay, Captain?
Let's go explore a different planet. Oh, this is more ours, isn't it? Yep.
Here we go!
Oh, so Y you can transfer. That's how you do it. With Y. So let's get captain's quarters unlocked. Now let's just pick up a bunch of stuff. bit cartridge. Bits are electronic currency generated by room-sized Earth decor. Or decorate mini frames back on Earth. They consist of non-duplicatable codes and ciphers and can be transferred from one cartridge to another. $3, I guess, is what that would be. Why do you carry all these cartridges around? That's the unreliable. Let's talk to Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Let's get out of here. Here we go. And the venture. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. I don't know if I wanted that drug addiction withdraw back.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, there you go. Drawback or whatever. Just how bad that will affect me. We received the communication. Okay, good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phoenix. Slow down time. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? So then you asked me to get involved in the black market, or I could put a couple late years between me and Halcyon. Can I land somewhere else outside Stellar Boy? Can't I land somewhere outside? No, slow down. You're asking me to get involved in the black market.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
I don't have a word with Glass. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
I'll go have a word with Gladys. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Put to good use, thanks. You mentioned this thing has limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something? I'll put good use, thanks. People actually fall for this? Seems far-fetched.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
Alright, so
excellent.
Disguise here.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
We got it. The unreliable navigation terminal. Well, where's the captain's quarters? I want to know that. That's what I'm trying to find. Terra 2, Groundbreaker, Venus Lab, Terra 2, Typhoon. Yeah, I can fast travel there, or there. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked through some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all players are encouraged to remain home or at work. Don't do anything, just follow. Where is the captain? Now I can open it. There we go. Edgewater sign. Allies, deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Wow. I was wrong. Always dream. There we go. The bin. The old bin. I'm just gonna put like everything in here for now. Yeah. Just honestly just storing everything I can in this bin. Except for maybe like the guns. I'll go back and get them. Beardo Cleaver has entered the realm. How's it going, buddy? Okay, let's go here. So I'm on the ship now. I'm on the ship. Assault rifle. Oh, I don't want to drop the weapons that are equipped to me. Like, do they? Yeah, they stay. Okay, good. I developed a drug addiction in the game. I can, I think it affects your stats? I hope not, though. I might have to get rid of that downfall. Okay, sawed-off shotgun. Let's take that with us. Tossball blocker. 113. Oh, all the adrenaline. All that stuff. What else do we have here? Okay. Ah, this baton. I wanted that baton. Where is it? Take all the adrenaline. Yes, all of it. All 10. And assault rifle, sure. Breath inhalant. Yeah, that's good. Take that too. Light machine gun, that's the one I wanted. And lastly was... oh yeah, baton. If I still have it. Stun baton. There we go. It was okay. It was pretty intense. Learning some new things at work and all that. How was your day? Holographic shroud. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Yeah, so this is the ship. We just unlocked the ship, which is pretty cool. I like to look outside the ship. These windows need a little cleaning, but you know, see some cool stuff. What is that? Sentry saber. How much attack does that do? Let's see. $73. Very chill day. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to a very chill day. Did you check out Beyond? That first song just kicks off with just like such a powerful, uplifting, fuzzed out guitar solo. And like, yeah, I've never been super into guitar solos, but I don't know. Dinosaur does it for me. They make me want to do guitar solos. I need to get that Big Muff. Next time we jam, maybe I should bring the Big Muff over again. Yeah, I can visit other planets. Exactly. Big chairs. And I got a companion here. She's really cool.
This is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
Soon.
Cozy like, ain't it?
One day. I listened to Aaron Turner of Sumac and Isis and all that solo album. Basically just like electronic noise kind of stuff, feedback and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. There's a couple songs on there that I dig. What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty
Oh,
good
and I
shape
was watching
considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it.
Documentary.
It's a Yakita
the other day.
LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Board certified. Certified of the board. That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but does a good imitation. Apparently, Ada's the one who actually flies the ship. Ada, how about you not invite yourself into this conversation? Apparently, Ada's the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
Repulsion
I
flower?
am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
This game is so like sarcastic at times. It reminds me of Futurama. A lot of ways. Everything's just kind of silly. At first I was like, oh, this is a really moral conscious game, but then the further you go, it's just like, oh, everyone's just kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything too much because if you're gonna play it. Oh, really? What kind of ambient music have you been discovering? Look at that. Just to get solo album. Repression's Blossom. That's the name of the Aaron Turner solo album. What do you think, Parvetti? Is this safe to fly now that we've got the regulator? Yeah, Parvetti, we'll be fixing you from now on. I expect your full cooperation. What do you think, Parvetti? Is safe to fly now that we got a regulator?
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch. That's awesome. Did you learn your trade from your father? Sounded like it when you talked to Reed. Seems like Parvetti's like the only non-crazy person in this game. I think it's time you move along, Parvetti. No, I wouldn't say that. Did you learn your trade from your father? Seemed like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I lived in the maintenance office nearly all my life. Wow. I don't see the humor. Reed seemed to have it in for you. You worked beside your father your whole life. Oh, I got Reed to step down, though. It was a possibility. But then, of course, more weird stuff happens. That's what I'm saying. Like, you do solve one problem, and then something else, you're like, oh, now I'm doing this, but I still think it's the better option I chose. So, did your dad ever work on spaceships? Oh, that's interesting. Nox Arcana. Huh. Did your dad ever work on spaceships? You worked beside your father your whole life?
Except for my schooling years, I was always beside him. Or tied to him. He used to carry me about in a sling when I was real little. When I got older, he set me to sorting tools and parts while he worked. Later, he taught me simple fixes like busted crate latches.
Oh, that's cool. Did your dad ever work on spaceships?
Not on the regular. Once in a great long while, a Saltuna boat would break down on the pad. He'd always bring me along for those. Mostly he did the same as me. Kept Bess, I mean the cannery, running. Turned loaders, plumbing and electricity, some plastering. I never got the hang of that. Abs to Shirley, Captain. What's on your mind?
You really going down the rabbit hole, eh? Like for ambient music or just in general? Okay. So we can go to a different planet. Let's go check it out. Let's get some perk points. Slow the world. Yes. That's a good idea. So next one, now we can open up the second one. Got a lot of perks. Yeah, a lot of perks. Okay, so we gotta go to the Groundbreaker to get the disguise thing. Independent orbital station in remains of Halcyon's first colony ship, captained by Junai Tennyson, and ran by descendants of the original crew. Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Oh, nice. He was actually telling me about that before he made that video. He's like, you think it's a good idea for like...
Can we talk?
Like, I have this idea. I'm gonna do this thing. And I'm like, yes, you should do that. That is a good idea. It's really cool, and then you applied that. If I had a capture card, I'd probably do the same thing for sure. I think that's a great idea. Just like such a simple added feature, right? You can blend the type of border you use. Oh, really? So you've been just going down the rabbit hole for YouTube music, is what you're saying, for music, and like Lovecraft inspired and stuff like that. That's really cool. Okay, so we are now in a different area. So let's get out of the ship and explore. We gotta go here in order to get this
Stay safe out there.
docking bay. Oh yeah, she's coming with me. Hopefully she's coming with me. But how would they... Oh no, because maybe she'll be... Her identity will be mistaken at the other planet. I don't know. I don't know how that works. So I'll just have to see. Just have to see. That's true. That's true. We can make the border for guitar jams, but I think it's more of like good for a game or media things because you, whatever background you're using. I think that was the. But still, yeah. But still, yeah. I could do like a dark blue or a dark purple since those are the colors I use, or like black even. That's a good point. Yeah, I could.
Captain.
Do that.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
She's really excited that she's in space now for her first time. That's cool.
I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junai Tennyson.
Tennyson, eh? What about her? She can't be that good. This place is a dump? No.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we could head over to engineering now. Are you asking to leave my crew and join her? No, I was being jealous. No. Sure, we can head over to engineering now. I hope she doesn't leave. She's like the coolest one here.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about anything else before we moved on?
You mentioned your dad a lot, but you never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
She's dead. I'm sorry. I'll just say I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Yeah, we remember this part. She mentioned that. That's inhumane.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Let's go check out this area. So we need to get this so we can land on the new planet. This is a different spaceship. Pretty cool. Different size spaceship.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at the car. Customs and inspection, right this way!
Yay, inspection. Okay, how?
Identification, please.
Here you go. My name's SBG. It's my first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space!
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
It wasn't me, it was the guy who owned the ship. Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
A favor? Okay, why not?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
I know, right? All that work just to be impounded. No promises.
Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I can help you with? Be seeing you.
Gotta go find the guy to get my ship not impounded. I have all my stuff on board, but I guess I can still access it, just can't fly on it.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
Let's go this way. I have to open the door. Whoa! That looks cool. Oh, and I bought Kingdom Hearts 3, so I will one day play it. It was like it was 25 bucks, $26 or something, but it's way cheaper than when I bought it originally.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated
I said if it goes on sale, I'll pick it up.
I'm just gonna hang in the
on
bag.
sale.
Try not to touch anything.
Alright, this guy.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to
The
be
ship's called the
helmed
Unreliable, by
one
the way.
Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead? Free Alex, why do you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
thrilling anyway about my ship. Alex is important. I'm here to turn it in Phineas Wells.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
At least my ship's not impounded anymore. What do you think? I don't know anything. Why are the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna get it, but I wanted to. I'm a fan of the series. Even though that one's kind of weird, I'll still give it a chance. No kidding. He's got like the Zappa. I know where to find Phineas Wells. Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I know where to find Phineas Wells. I want to ask you something else.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
Holy grail. Alright, I'll tell you where Wells is.
What?
Phineas Wells is the mad scientist wanted by the board, right? I need to be sure I can trust you. Wells, I meant smells. It really smells in here. Maybe we should open the door. No. Phineas Wells is the mad scientist wanted by the board,
Indeed.
Right?
And you know where he is? Excelsior!
Excelsior.
An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Stan Lee's created word, Excelsior. Let me guess, there's a catch. Spit it out.
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money. Quickly, for reasons. That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
Yeah, it kind of is. Come on, you can tell me.
No, I'm sorry. I really can't.
If I need money, what happened next?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker.
Oh, no.
I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
You have to be kidding. How stupid can you be?
Though, it might surprise you.
Might surprise you.
That's quite a goof, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
I'm very well aware. Now, let's get back to business,
Right, so we got the ship is no longer impounded, so that's important. We got another perk? Oh my god. Just keep getting tons of perks here. What about skills? Skills are good. But perks though. 25% damage. How come it opened up tier 2 last time? Maybe I'll wait for 2 perks, then I can get like the second. I wish that notification would go away after you check the perks. Okay, we gotta go and investigate that, we need the key so we can land on the other planet. There she is.
Bless my heart. A stranger
Nice.
come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh my god. He sent me, he said you could tell me, you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay. Oh, Phoenix Wells is the
Those
main
have been
guy,
the height
right?
of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay, so I'll do a mission to get this nav key. Tell me about this opportunity. 10,000 bits. Yeah, no, I'll just do the thing.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details. What other jobs do you know about? No
Do you
qualms here,
know
let's hear the
Edna,
details.
over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in. Why was Roseway abandoned? Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
And the outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Other jobs, you know what? Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Huckleberry brunch. We'll see Evan. Hurt a little bit. Okay, what do we do here?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Oh, weird, I can't access my skill points right now.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors.
Can't use my map. Let's see, is there anything else I can talk to her about?
It's almost time for today.
The chairman's children. Care to listen to me? The official board seal, can I buy it from you?
Depends.
Forged papers to go over some receipt, obviously. Give it back to its rightful owner.
You've got a good heart, wanting to do this for him. Frankly, I'm tired of Udom's whining. Don't kill me, please. And I'll pay, I swear. The man's been messaging me 4 or 5 times a day. How's a woman supposed to read her new missives when her incoming folder's all cluttered?
can't because I don't have enough persuasion. Damn. I can't access the map, though. That's the weird part. Usually you can. Oh, there we go. Now I can. That was weird. Okay. Passage anywhere. Purchase a nav key. Let's go to Dr. Wanda. Dorselt. Passage to anywhere. Terror 2. Okay. How do I take that job? You have to ask her like any other jobs?
If you're...
Let's see. So with that offer from before, I want to talk about the opportunity you mentioned.
dearie?
Okay. What did you
Take
want me
that
to do again?
darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from. And ferret out some tasty Shouldn't...
Right. Roseway.
Any...
So we just gotta go to a different planet now. Roseway. I just gotta remember how to get there. This way. There we go.
His office used to be in the docking base? Yeah, about 10 years back.
Looks like
That
the...
was before, but...
What's it called?
Rizzo's purple-berry fudge.
New Vegas.
A salt-sour
Inside of the
candy
spaceship or
shop around
something.
a sweet purple-berry flavored
Neon lights.
Do it. You can do it.
Okay, let's see. Let's go to spaceship. This way. Oh, what's this guy? Yeah, what does he say now? That we got our
Hey
ship
there.
back?
BC?
Oh, nothing relating to that anyway. Let's go this way.
Hey, you got a second? Guess not.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay for now. I'm pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know. When you're stalking me, I'll appreciate being stalked.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
I'm not looking for a boot. I don't want to be mean. I just want to leave this conversation. I should have talked to him. Just be yourself. You're all over the place. Just be yourself.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew. I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's got to count for something, right?
No, sorry for this. The answer is no.
Well, try my best. I appreciate you giving me another shot at least. If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the docking bays.
Okay, good. He'll stay. So maybe eventually, but I'm good for now. I just need my one crew member. Good. He almost seems like a Han Solo type of guy. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Going to the Roseway now, so that would be a different planet, hopefully. I can test these guns out. That'd be good. Okay. Let's talk to Ada. Pick up any more strays while you were out. I suppose if the cruiser's quarters fill up, we could hang the hammock in the cargo hold.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Is this a stress call? Can you play it back for me? I'm in the mood for some entertainment. Sure, let's see what that says.
Captain. What would you like to hear?
Some musics. Tell me a joke. Play my favorite song. Play my favorite song.
A Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
A terrible song. That's not my favorite
Everyone
song.
in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
It's a terrible thing by the board. Okay, tell me a
How
joke.
often do I make jokes about chemistry? Periodically.
Oh, there you go. That was better than the song, at least.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
The stress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Where's the Roseway? It's in Terra 2. Here you go, Scylla. You go, Fatties. Oh, I can't go there. You can go to Monarch. Yep. It's dangerous. Terra 2. Acidic terrestrial plants. Halcyon's wealthiest elite live in capital cities, Brazil and Dim, while the colonies' laborers live in corporate-owned townships along the frontier. Okay, well, where's the Roseway? I don't see it. You're back. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go to the Roseway. If I can just find it. Is that in Scylla? Let's go Terra 2 Navy. Roseway. Yeah, it's in Terra 2. Right. Traveler.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Let's go check it out. Over here. Bring part value with us. Roseway. Not every challenge is to be solved with a gun. They can be handled with negotiation, or sabotage, or a big hammer. Plasma weapons use high energy fields to draw in and convert ambient something into superheated plasma state, which can be used offensively. Yes, you can transfer stuff into your container, which is nice. So do a bunch of stuff, put it in the container.
Don't they have anybody to greet arrivals? For paperwork or ticketing or whatever?
Let's go explore the Roseway. So we're supposed to go to, let's see here. Passage to anywhere, purchase a new nav key. Side quests. I think it's something here. We gotta do one of these. Search for secrets in Roseway. notes the distress call on the Roseway as well. Glass has given you a copy of the distress signal from Terra 2. Investigate Roseway to find potential company secrets that can be sold to the highest bidder through Glass. Talk to the scientists around the town. Probably be a good place to start. Alright, let's do that. Let's go check it out.
Captain, something hit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
This looks like a cool planet.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10.
Hit one of these guys. Raptidon? The Raptidon. The Roseway.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Miracle on the Frontier. Salvation of Emerald Vale. Visitor is forced to return by heroic stranger. Armor reduces damage from every attack. This makes heavy armor very effective against fast attacking and late damage weapons. So I guess we gotta find that distress signal on this Roseway, as well as the other thing that Miss Cleo's asking us, or Glass is asking us to do. It's a bit like Edgewater. There we go.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh. Not actually one of them, are you?
No, did you send a distress call? If I was here to kill you, you'd be dead. You send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding? What caused you to panic in the first place? Who did you think I was? Let's cut to the chase here. Tell me what happened. Under control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Why cancel the distress call? Work you're doing? Working by yourself, are you? To you or the colony, which is it?
Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony.
What kind of weird experiments is this guy doing? Say so, would you like to tell me what's happening here?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those creatures get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
That's what it was, the Raptidons. Researching a better idea what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
So you turned these people into dinosaurs. Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch it however you like. It's all toothpaste, diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? The Raptidons. Oh no. Appazap. Appazap.
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
This is ridiculous, I'm leaving. Say no more, remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I
have a
think
rap
there's
battle.
gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Oh, fine.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
I just wanted to hear you admit that you're a heartless bastard. Thanks. You can see why people might think you're callous, though, can't you?
I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Okay. Let's go stop these Raptidons.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone, scared.
So where would that be? Same area? Yeah, we should probably do the passageway stuff first. Let's go do that. The external anatomy. Mantis swarm examined. Interesting. Oh, they're really, really small. I like the anatomy artwork. It looks like it's like sketches of the creatures.
Warning. Having obstruction.
Let's go investigate some of these houses though. Find some stuff in there probably. Oh, it's evicted. Evicted! Some there. Pipette shunt. Not sure what those do just yet. Probably for building stuff.
Watch out!
Whoa! There's lizards in Jurassic Park. Oh, how did I run out of ammo so fast? What? For real though. That's crazy. I had tons of ammo. 4, I guess I should buy more. This one is 215. Try that out. Goes down so fast. Man, I was going down fast. Deadly. I like our character because it has the melee, so it'll never run out of ammo. I could just buy a bunch of ammo. So I should be doing. Oh, here we go. Find Antoine safe. No. Rescue Jameson. There we go. Oh, it's a side quest. It's like a main quest. You gotta find the guy. Yeah, vending machine too. Gotta buy ammo. Why use that much ammo though? Oh, it's probably because I put it in the ship. That would make sense. It's back there in the ship. I'm not gonna go back there. I'll just buy more.
Commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
If there's a place to go. Yeah, we need some ammo. What time is it? It is 12:30. Well, let's see. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I can't even barely fight these guys, especially these guys. I left my ammo on the ship by accident. Alright. Fire it up. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, there's a vending machine in here. Titus Andronicus. It's like Shakespeare with it, robots. Island of Murder. With Burbage 2000 and Burbage 3000. That's funny. Oh, there is a vendor. Here we go. Holding by ammo. I'm not sure this place sells ammo. Yeah, light ammo, heavy ammo. Perfect. Just buy a bunch. Sure, 50 out of 50. It's only 100. And we need heavy ammo as well. There we go. That should be good. And this armor is pretty badass. Let's take a look. Compare. Let's compare it. No, that's not working to compare it. Here we go. Did I not buy the light ammo? Oh yeah, I did. There we go. Oh, I need the energy cells. Well. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Buy some energy cells. Oops, didn't mean to buy that. Probably a lot of money, but whatever. It'll come in handy. It'll be good. Let's equip it at least. 26. Oh, yeah, definitely a good purchase. 26. Regret that. Probably the best armor there is. Yep, it is. And the helmet, this one's 26 as well. Oh, I'm running out of bits, quite a bit. Quite a bit, I'm running out of bits. Maybe I'll just save the helmet. And also, guns. Let's go back here for a second. I really like the assault rifle. And the gun. I'd rather have this gun, I think, instead of almost 96. This one's 76, but it's better ammo. Assault rifle. I don't know. Try the machine gun. And when that runs out of ammo, I'll use the gun.
Hope that wasn't a load-bearing mole.
Sure, we can fight. Yeah, probably around. Here.
Somebody get me the hell out of here!
How do I get him out of there? I can't. He's stuck. Let's go this way. Let's find a key card. That might be it. Nope. This may pick up.
Something you need?
Let's try to save him. What can we do? Is this it? I feel like we need to get in there somehow. How do we get in there? We need to get in there. Look around for a key card. Look around for a machine too. There we go. Messages. All personnel please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Have you brushed your teeth with Auntie's blinding white paste today? Employee ID, employee name Volka Maria, project administrative support staff from Volkova M or Porter R. Do Volkova. Everyone, I'm sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture process, sir. This is the third time this month. The next employee to get their hand stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. Gotcha. We've lost our finger to that infernal culture processor. I'm formally requesting new safety brackets to be installed on the current ones registered with Raptidon hide, but not human flesh. That is unacceptable. Okay, well that didn't open the door for me. Oh, this one. A crane, there you go. According to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As it is protocol, feel free to enjoy one 10-minute break between your normal schedules 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2, brought to you by through the kindness of Auntie Cleo. God, a horrible place. Everything is an advertisement. You get 10-minute breaks on your that's as a birthday gift. That's pretty bad, if you ask me. I just want to get this guy saved. Save him somehow. How to save James? We need to look for the key card. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Just probably has it. Troop armor. Yeah, it's defense helmet. Experimental notes. Raptidon fluid ingestion test. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon and digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. Proposed procedure. Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon and digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Minor stomach pain and nausea safe. Muleteers. Minor stomach pain, extreme nausea safe. Major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. Temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. Muleteers unable to record symptoms as patient die within the hour. Wow. How would you work for this horrible company? They're all pretty bad. Okay, let's go this way. Need a key card.
Got it. Heads down.
Oh shit, there's robots. So it's probably a key card over here. Let's take this guy out. No, I'm out of ammo. Try a different weapon. This one's good. And okay, wait. Saber's good. Wait, it's not 89% good though. Assault rifle. This thing's out of ammo, so I'm just gonna replace that with this. Where's my other gun? Yeah, this one. Whoa. Fly back. Really far. Okay, where's my guns that have ammo in them? 72. Yeah, this is the one. That one. This pistol could be gone. It doesn't say how much ammo you've in there, do you? Does it? Does it? Oh yeah, magazine 0, barrel 0. But that has nothing to do with if it has ammo. Let's see, it's free. Let's show you ahead of time. Alright, skill and perk points. Let's go with handguns and also... Oh, I want to also get tech stuff. But lots of perk stuff too. There we go. Should get more defense as well. What do I have actual ammo for? Tactical shotgun, that's new. Yeah, this is new. Deadly. One shot it? Nice. Almost dead. This thing's strong. try this set out. It's just a really strong mechanical left. They're really strong. Done. Finally. Jeez, that was a tough one. Plasma weakness. Game burns. No. I'm not gonna do any more of these. Flaws. They're not worth it for me. It's too hard. There he is. Just a scientist. I thought that was him. There he is. Oh, we can save him. It doesn't work that way. Let him fight. Let him fight. Who cares? There's a key card for this guy. My hacking to increase or something. There's gotta be a computer though that you can open. Terminal with.
Searching for unauthorized.
Looks like he won the match. Where his key card is. Check here. This is new. Bathroom, of course. Look for everything. Find a way to help him. There's a terminal. Hacking skill is still too low. Security. Something. Maybe that's what I needed. Clio Lab Office keycard. There we go. Finally found it. Yes, ammo. Awesome. Okay, now we just gotta go save him, which he's up here. Should be able to get him.
Did someone
save it before anything else happens here?
lift the lockdown? What? How the hell did you get in here?
First I shot the raptidons, then I walked up the stairs, and I'm very sneaky, or raps aren't very observant. Take your pick. Who cares? Let's get you out of here.
I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Antoine sent me to get you.
Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
Contention, I tell you. You're set that he sent me to rescue you?
That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Actually, that isn't quite true. He said he'd look bad on him for one of his employees die.
Oh, wonderful! That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Right, stay safe. Okay, well we did that. That was the signal, right? So that would have been one of the main quests. Investigate the Roseway to find potential company secrets that could be sold to the highest bidder. Through Goliath. Talking to the scientists around town would probably be a good place to start. Okay. Can I... fast travel? Not yet. That was a different side quest. Okay, that's fine though. That's totally fine. Just gonna do side quests. But, yeah. Let's see. This guy is playing Death Stranding, and I'm really curious about this, so yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. Please stick around for the raid. I'm just going to do a quick raid. So, Storybook Gamer signing off, and I'm going to raid HJ Tenchi, playing Death Stranding. Raid.